5 on YouTube earlier. So next Titan, maybe? I think we'll have enough, maybe? Yeah, we need 3 more. We'll get there in just a moment. Nice hearing. Good start, good start. Okay, we got 3 people grinding here. The only problem is, I could rotate north. Oh, let's rotate north. I think it's open. A 23rd. Yeah, we're definitely getting there. We got staffs and daggers. Can I get 2? Ayo. Going for another one. Got doubles here. Oh shit. Shoes it is. Where's the armor though? I'm not gonna go for a second. Sphera for sure. Doubles. Yes. There's a hat. Doubles here. Clothes? No way. Not even gonna get it. Not gonna bother. Everyone was waiting for armor to come up, I swear. We did good though. We made out pretty well. What do we get? Like 6 pulls there? 2 hats, 2 spheres, 1 shoe, 2 gloves, double staff. Hell yeah. Little value. Oh god. Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked. I'm just gonna kill it. No heart vein, we're good, we're good. Not worth dying for. Just got back from vacation. I'll dive on vacation too. Yeah, we actually just turned it off for this stream. Major balance patch incoming, Light Skiller. I credit you for helping look at that, even that example of like a rare upgrading, or an epic basically upgrading through a rare. We think that was a little bit too condensed, so everything's offline. You know, we're working on it. We have a ton of changes. We're getting ready for the multi-stream push anyway. A lot of testing by me today, and then tomorrow. I have a local change that I'm just running tons of diagnostics for. And then I'm gonna run it like a real test overnight and just make sure everything looks pretty good, and then we'll see. When it's ready to come back up, it'll be ready. But yeah, some big changes. Dungeon 3 is nearing completion. We're in the polish stage now. We're looking at maybe kind of Let's check this out. What do we got? Lawn? Nothing. It's gone. But yeah, I think the main goal has been to standardize the growth scaling of gear against the relative difficulty of monsters that obviously should increase, but our problem that we were running into at the core of its the core problem essentially was that as you were leveling up and getting stronger and putting on new gear, level was becoming less significant over time, and gear was becoming too OP over time. And we don't want it necessarily to be like that. We want it to be kind of a static ratio of gear and level. Basically, at first, gearing up is very important, but then by the time you're done leveling like past 5 or so, then it should be about very steady, right, between gear and level. Damn, is that 5e? Who is that? Wooslayer? Who's Wooslayer? Either way, I guess my 2 rotations are taken. The bell's not even out. Whatever, let's just pop the damn bell. Said I'd pop a bell. That's not even you. Oh, it is you. You're not grinding? I only say it because Dave's on the other one. You can grind, dude. I'm chilling, man. We're chilling. AOB and group bosses. I might as well... I guess if you really don't want it. I have a full rotation, basically. I'm not gonna bother running yet. I don't think Dave's gonna... Well, I don't know. Sometimes Dave grinds like crazy. Go away. It's wild watching my silver drop. So we're basically 2 pre-orders. I don't even have a... Yeah, I don't have one. That's not helping me. You guys want any Essence of Life yet? I'm scooping this. We need like 500 of these shards, so if someone wants to sell me, go for it. So now are we at 2078? There it is. I thought we'd hit 22 though. 22. Wasn't I grinding 2378? Maybe that was during the 700 event, huh? This is like a hella 90s version. What the hell? Not 90s even. What am I thinking? Like almost 70s? Reminds me of like Simon and Garfunkel or something. Penmanos Flask? Dude, all these tri-shoes, what the heck? Nobody wants to tap for Tet right now. Those people are giving up. What do you think we should put 2400 right here? Or just 1k? Gets the point across. I mean, we'll take the Devos. You guys feel like the 500 cron bundle hit is like, what is like one every 2 hours? Maybe? Maybe better? It seems like the rate of hitting it is quite high. Curious what chat thinks the average is. Your MP storage stresses me out. HP potions, pure powder reagents. Saddle, so much crap. Well, aren't those WP potions? If there are MP HP pots, I like the gourds. I don't know. Like, what am I supposed to do with them? Delete them? I feel like sometimes I'm testing sell times on certain items, but this one probably will sell. These are elixirs of shock. These are gourds. There, you can have one less thing scaring you there. We got melee enhancers, but we don't have the MP. Only in there. Some are considered unnatural. I figure the way that I look at it, right, is my marketplace storage is the only storage that doesn't have to be sorted ever. And a lot of the items are very light, so yeah, I use it as like a junk pile, no? What's wrong with that? It has no no limit, you know? I think that's an advantage. But yeah, I've seen some people's that are like super cleaned up. It's interesting. I don't like dead time, so I guess my routine sometimes is just moving stuff into storage. If it doesn't auto move, then I put it in the market. Most of my storages that are organized are full, so I don't like expand them. Like those elixirs of shock would be better suited in my Caltheon storage, but I don't have space for like a green grade elixir that I'm not even making. So either I sell them, or I just keep them there, which seems preferable, I guess. $44 or $5 in a moment here. Bad positioning here. Better. Oh, Dave's fast. Another boss coming in. Surely a 500, right? Guys, in 3 minutes, the Striker event does start. If you guys want to go look Striker's stream, if anybody wants to play the game can be played. Didn't it say we had a boss? I saw it earlier, chat. Where'd it go? Did we get screwed? It said we had a boss spawning, but it didn't come up. You guys saw it, right? What the hell? You guys ever had that happen where it says you're getting a boss and you don't get a boss? Unless if I just killed it like an autopilot. I don't think I did. I don't know. I didn't see it if it happened. I was just literally killing a golem. I would have noticed. Right? Maybe? Would be wild as if it spawned and then someone else killed it. I wonder if it's possible to feed them. You can't feed them, can you? Like if you're in a group. Bad close there. Damn. Sacramento? Yo. I'll go like click the top fork and see if it's there. Damn, someone's got me on thing there. Sacramento. Hey, we got one more. Okay. I was very aggressive on that last one, but usually there's always more. Weather is one, chat, that is another. Anyway, it was a little bit sweaty to go for that instead of just grinding. For a minute though, it's definitely worth. Shard of the Drained, we get a full stack. Stop basing me down here, what the hell? No. You guys buying the purple title? What are we doing, chat? When you get enough Resplendent Shikatus, are we going Desert Knight? I feel like that's such a lame name compared to Shining Knight. And it's a different type of knight. Very weird title to make it purple. The actual text I think is lame. Pen Griffin for 8 bill. That is interesting. Man, who is it? Flowing Will that invested a ton into Pen Boss Armor? I know somebody was buying them up. It's looking like a good investment. Maybe it's faster to run the horse down here. It's so damn far. Yeah, definitely probably worth the horse. That's a long run. Oh well. We don't ever hit up the spot, so it's cool. That's worth a re-out. Or a stack it up. Triple. Let's go up here. $90, bro. It's like Christmas. All this means is I need to be buying more blue. And yes, I'm buying all of these. I'm trying to like get my combo out. Sell them up, sell them up. Why am I buying them? Because I have the merchant ring. My profit per cup reticent is high enough with the merchant ring that I will pretty much always buy all three at max and still profit. As long as they're above like 7 bill, 7.5. If they were actually trading at 7, I wouldn't be so aggressive on max pricing them. But they're profitable. But it's, yeah, without the ring, I think you're already losing money right now. I also have a stack blue of magical shards that I bought at like 3 mil each. So that just makes the profit a little better per. I mean, legit average buy price is like 3.7 on those. It's crazy. So we're I mean, even now, it's not that crazy, but it's enough. I'll lower my buy price, but we need to. 5E's looking for some hard mode bosses. He's wanting to do Jigwe, Bull, Uteri, and then a tag. I'm gonna buy these up now. Oh, come on. I got this weird. Dang it! I didn't get the scoop. Whatever. We'll play max ball for these guys. I think there's a lot of new players right now, though. That's all I can really conclude. Because there are a lot of people buying reticent cups. Like, a lot. But the demand matched supply last week. Last week was the time to do it. Now they're alright, but they're not as good. Why is it throwing me down every time? There we go. Okay. 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 Cool. Cool beans. One hour of stun. Lopple. You made it to gold in AOS. Very nice, man. Is gold 1200, 1400, 1500? What is it? It is 12, yeah. My first guess. Damn, those are some sick bells, actually. Clamavi de Profundus. Or De Profundus. Who knows? Good mix, though. There's a boss spawn. Maybe we'll get doubles because the other one didn't spawn in. There he is. Dang, no shoes? Let's go third, I guess? We have a weird pattern here. Oh, come on, dude. Dude, there's a lot of competition, holy. Just cronstones. Classic. Okay, I guess we weren't far enough back. Like we aren't running our APM, are we? Gotta get that APM track wrong. Without the APM, are we really grinding? Are we really doing inputs? Ooh, I got some thunder chat. Crazy. I don't know if you can even hear that. Ziboof! Let's try an order down here, see if we can get some through. We're basically like we're good on yellow. We don't really need a lot more. Is this me? I think so. Where? Guess my arrow's in the city. I wish Solaire gave more rewards that were like combat related. Nice transition, very effective. Bro, I'm like missing so hard right now. I don't know if that helps him or not. That was a mess. Well, I guess I'll use my horse next time for both ways. We're not in a rush to sell these cups, but I prefer to get them through. 7-9's tempting. It's actually tempting. I need to run the math real quick, but it's tempting. It's not worth the effort of buying at that point, I think. So we don't have a backup at the moment. Gotta be quick here. Two more. Ooh, that is a lot of stuff, but no heart vein. We got the fairy's breath, but didn't really have a lot in it. Hmm. I'm almost ready to do some local tests, but not quite there yet. I can smell the rain. I can actually smell it. Such a Florida smell. It was like super hot out today too. I got a nice walk in though, got some good sun. Got good work in this morning. We'll try one more here. Oh, no way, we're next in line. No shot. Is this real? Wait. Someone listed. Yes, dude. No way. Guys, we were next in line on A-Tour. The other guys gave up. We just need someone to buy it now. 218. Beautiful. I was thinking about delisting and just holding it until they go up. So I swear to God, Tet's gonna go up to like 240. I was literally like in 5th earlier. I'm like, man, these guys have little patience who lucked out on their Tets, who just don't know. They just don't know. They're so easy though. They're so easy to tap. I just clicked it once and it went, chat. Almost. Man, I really messed it up. There were only 4 mobs at the end. There should have been 3. I was like maybe half a second behind on the back. We had a bad cross jump or whatever. 4 in all of North America is less than 1 level away from me in terms of combat XP, without tag considerations, by the way. So we've definitely been climbing. But this was like a pretty big realization for me. So we're literally like 1 tag claim away. But we assume that the rank 4 also could be holding tag XP. We don't know how much, but definitely something to consider. That was close. Draconian pieces there. I don't think we're gonna be able to get to them in time. Oh, come on, dude. Hodge, man. Your accuracy was good. Network, maybe not so much. For a late jump, I was happy with our speed there. The accuracy was good. There's no green or blue shoe other than mine right now. Supposedly. And we got a lot of people grinding here. Yo, Wailing Labreska 236. See, that's the number I'm wanting to see. Yo, where is holy, where's Airgarth to see that one? Someone's making some bread on that one. Maybe that's a Salt click. Is he live? Twitch TV Salt. Oh, damn, no. I want to see a Salt stream. What server is... Oh my god, I wasn't even looking. Oh god! Oh god! Not like this. Not like this, dude. One more iframe. Okay. Heal it up. Heal it up, please. Dude, I was not expecting a Titan. It's a real Titan? It's a real Titan. Stupid event makes Orbita grinding somehow, like, more stressful. Am I risking my life right now? Is Dave still going? We'll figure out in the next 10 seconds if he's still here. He hasn't killed a mob in a second. I'm gonna say it's a 50-50. A 50-50. Alright, I think he's gone. I think he's gone, chat. Well, 5e, I'm done up there, I guess. I'm really tempted to buy those, but I'm not gonna. Gonna take the top, sounds good, man. I'll try to defend it if I if I see more. Otherwise, I'll hot, man. I'm just trying to. I don't know. I was popping the bell because everyone's grinding, you know, vibes. But if it keeps going, it keeps going. Weekend XP, man, it's real. Especially with the LV Academy. Like, I think people underestimate a 400 weekend. That's a big deal. Compared to the old days, man, we get much better XP than our predecessors were getting at the same spot per hour. I offer my 11 bills to people in Growth Alliance chat. Well, I mean, we're always receptive of such things. I'm like, I collect the silver, right? As GM of Growth, my responsibility is to try to get bells when the most people are grinding at once. Usually this ends up being like a bell Friday and Saturday guaranteed pretty much, and then if we can get a couple doubles in, that's great. Like here, we'll probably pop another bell, but I mean, I don't know. It's easy to pop a bell for like me and 5e grind all the time, and we'd take bells every night if we could, right? But I try to like, I don't know. We're also probably doing a majority of the missions. Same with the other dude. Just let me know. I will do. Yeah, Felix was saying you joined up on Piracy again. I'm like, let's go, dude. That is good news for sure. Like, we got a lot of people right now grinding over here on Med 5. If you want to rebell it in like 21 minutes, I don't know. It's up to you though, dude. It's all good. No pressure. Yo, Darkness, I'm curious in your question. Level 80. It's a very specific number. Is this person already level like 70 or like at my speed, how long would it take me to get to 80? I mean, the short answer is years. Time to hit 80. 80. If I really wanted to, I could hit it by 2028, level 80. But I think I need to hit level 73 first. And see how far I can get in 2027. We'd have to get some XP inflation. But we've been getting XP inflation, so I see it as being possible. Been holding them for years. Yeah. I had many buffs that I've just decided to pop everything. I've been kind of aggressive on buff popping lately. We're back in like a holding pattern, but I don't know. Yeah, it's likely that we get a level revamp either with this ball or the next one. It scares me a little bit, but Level revamp, man. That would be nuts, wouldn't it? That would be nuts. It'd be such a big change for me, right? It's like my bread and butter. It's been like 4 years since they adjusted it. So the curve has not really been modified in longer than that. We just gotten better XP spots over time, right? As far as I know, like only activities have been added that have changed XP. Nothing's happened in the last 4 years with XP at all. I don't think we've had an XP curve modification since 2017. It's been like 9 years. When they made like level 62 easier. Pretty sure. Yeah, like they boosted the XP from RBF maybe in like 2022. That would be something to consider. But yeah, Dania modifiers are cracked. Gyphon Underground was around 4 years ago. So that was just like a relative local maxima, right? Like 4 years ago, people started speeding up towards 66 for sure. But yeah, the curve itself didn't change since years ago. Like Marnie Stones was in, I think, 2018. That was a big deal about getting people to get to level 61. And the XP up to 61 definitely did get patched in like 2018 to be much lesser. So you can hit 61 way fast. But also, yeah, there's just more XP methods available, right? Keep the blues up, I guess. And then they added like Kaposha accessories. They had level up rewards. But yeah, when I grinded in 2017, we all had skills that went up to like level 68. I think DK had one that went to 69. I forget what it was exactly. Some passive or whatever. And they got rid of those in, I think, 2018 as well. So a lot of big changes around 8 years ago. But yeah. Curious to see what BA does with level. Because there has been inflation, and they keep inflating it. And the question is, where does the inflation go? Because right now it just feels like they give us more and more XP events every week than the last week on average. So like per year we're having more weeks of buffed XP. Olvia Academy, crystals, like it's like they're aware, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe when someone hits level 75, they're gonna like unlock a feature. That'd be so crazy. But only like when someone hits the level. That'd be a pretty sick way to release something. Like when a character hits a level, they have some code that like ignites. It's the same for licensing, you get basically nothing going above and beyond. Yeah. Yeah, you get more from combat than you do from life skilling though. Like, isn't mastery actually worthless past 3k? Like, it literally does absolutely nothing. And same with, well, life XP multiplies, but the levels after G50 don't give mastery either, right? So you have like two sides of nothingness. Is that true? Or do they give mastery now? I don't know. But yeah, at least for combat level ups, you're getting stats, right? DK has a point of hidden AP given every odd level. Like, all the way up, we think. It scales better than many classes, actually, by level up. Like, Sork gets a ton of AP early, but it doesn't get the AP on level up like DK does. Some really weird class imbalances that are like 10 years old in the code. So it's like better for me to level up than other classes. But I also got like the 30 HP or whatever every level. Some evasion, some accuracy. Not a lot, but it adds up. If I level up 10 times and I face someone low, especially if I face them in something like gear equated, like yeah, like Solaire's a good example. We're actually at a pretty big advantage. We talked a little bit about pushing Solaire, but I just don't think we want to. We could do it a little bit midweek if we wanted. Well, guys, if you want... Oh. Oh, come on, I hit it. That was really sketch. Nighttime, not a fun time to risk how many of them are behind me. The lone A-Tours, 218 chat. If you want the A-Tour that I tapped to Tet chat, you can buy it right now. For a very cheap 218 bill. Average cost to make is probably like 230. It's pretty clean. It's not low enough, chat. Oh, so low. Second. We got another monster. Hopefully this boss is good to us. Here we go, Maraca, Maraca. Be good to us. Be good to us. 50 crons, we're happy. Ooh, mysterious energy. Let's go. This could be good, chat. On average, it's better than 50 crons. I'm pretty sure on average it's like 200 cron value. We'll open it up right now, mid-roto. These are the things we want to see. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Wait, what was it? Did it go? I didn't even see it. It like appeared right when my loot went through. What the hell? Chat, I didn't even see. Damn it. I legit have no idea what we got. That's the worst. That is the absolute worst. It's gone, right? I don't even know what we got. I do have a chat log up for my jobs. Okay, not a chat log, but I don't have space for it. We don't have a chat log, we just have the other one. Event bosses average, it's gotta be like 1.5 to 2. I feel like skipping is pretty bad for it, Pat. Like when I don't skip, I feel like half the time I'm getting a boss. Yeah, I know I can make it a tab. It's just so spammed, you know? Okay, we'll find it. I have a tab. It's under chat. 1 second. I gotta get rid of all these enhances though. I should clean this up. You obtained it. 50 cron. Remnant. Remnant. It's so hard to read. Remnant. $400 cronstones. Hell yeah. 400. It's funny because I have the tab, I just didn't want to go read it. But there you go. I'll take the 400. In fact, my loot tracker might have actually got it over here. I just didn't add it in. 8 bosses and only gotten 50s. Well, you should get 50 every time, right? Only obtained, yeah. I could set this up. Do it in a bit. I have like the busiest chat log possible. It's got like all my crate production and everything too. Your fairy used. It's like, oh god, please. Too much, too much. Lightskiller, what guild were you in when you were not in piracy? How do I get rid of the fairy one? Is that part of general? It's still a system for fairy. House Gremory. Life skill guild at one point we had 4 people in top 10 NA. Oh my word. Like absolute top end. Well, we got a cup sale. Which means one thing. Need to make another. Nice. I'll let that go, I guess. Who is that? What does he want? He's just chilling. You're the last life skiller standing. Oh. Dude, I did. Prince just popped a combat XP buff for me. I didn't even know you didn't need to be in party for it. Did you guys know that? Did someone tell me that before? Ow. He just casually handed me a fat combat buff. I'm amazed I didn't iframe it. Usually I iframe it. I swear. We need to cook it up real quick. 200. Let's go 40. He's like, I didn't realize you'd take a knee. Takes forever, XD. If I wasn't cooking this thing, we'd be good. Come on. You just need to send one out. Quick sip of water. Don't forget to hydrate, chat. All right, get the cup out. Yeah, if you're curious on the money, anyone, order already listed, right? We'll just stack it. Yeah, we're getting 72.45 at current rates. My cost to make is about 6.5. But it's a little bit better than that because I'm using my own Essence of Dawn. So I got 5 cups a week that are even better value. We'll buy 5 more Essence of Dawn when they're cheap tomorrow. Look at that. Our loot scrolls are going up every week still. We're doing good. We're saving them from the big, like the big grind, you know? There will be a time. There will. Where's my phone at? Guys, what's 1,000 divided by 15? It's like 70... 7.47? 74 point something? I don't know. Somewhere in there. Wait, is it really just 067? I'm like hella wrong. I want to do a change, but I'm just realizing it's gonna require some migration, so it's a little tricky. Prince finds out about a new rotation. Danger, danger. He says I turned my body cam off on Arsha. Holy. We can do one more bell. I think we're gonna send it. I get to go to Village Island. Go to Village Island. Godu's not an island, right? Have you been to Land of the Morning Light, Pando? The continent? Yo, Ryloth asking, can I grind her with 53 AP less? So what is that, like 17? Is that where you're at? What do you want to get there for workers? Guys, how do you actually get to Land of the Morning Light for the first time? Do you have to do a quest? I feel like it's a main quest, right? Man, I haven't done that in a minute. Would it be in main tab? They could find it in main? Yeah, Velia Dock sounds right. It's definitely a free teleport though from Velia. I would go to Velia Docks. Check both sides. Let's go and pop that bell. Yeah, Land of the Morning Light. That's what you're looking for, yep. Ryloth, it's gonna be pretty rough. Depending on your class, you're 1750. It's doable at 1750, but if you can make it to like 1770, I would try and put it off till there. Mana says it starts from the Black Spirit. There you go. Hope that helps you find it. Yeah, I've grinded this with less AP. So these golems that I'm killing are a DPS check, right? So most of Orbita is about understanding like the mechanic of where the time pressure is and like what's about to happen. Because what's about to happen is more dangerous usually than what's happening. And if you have more damage, you can kind of just punch your way through it. Like I use basically a build to max out my XP, but I don't optimize my clear speed necessarily. Guardian Awake Dosa. I'd say Awakened Guardian's gonna be really rough with that AP, but Awakened Dosa could probably do it. It's my guess, just a guess. Yeah, if you're using like a really good build, it should be doable, but I would advise you to either, like, you keep watching or whatever, but I would pop one of these tough whale tendon elixirs if you got them, whenever the Titan's about to spawn. You'll see this message, Lights of Orbita. This is like the third phase of each Orbita rotation. If you look for that, you're going to get 5 waves, and on the 5th wave, it's going to be super fat and super dangerous. Your AP is a big deal there. You want your BSR to be at 100 when that 5th wave starts. You pop it on the 5th wave. It's by far the most common time that people die at Orbita is not paying attention to when the light phase starts and when the Titan drops in. When the Titan drops in is the most time that people are getting wiped here. Like, wiped cleanly. Like, not even close to surviving wipe. And I've grinded this place a lot. Potentially more than anybody. So my 2 cents would be, if you're going to try it at 1750, you better, like, max out your build. I'm popping my Z-buff a little early. Let's write that up to a typo. But anyway, here you go. 5th wave is starting here. So now look at all these monsters that appear. It's like about, what, 30? So don't underestimate their ability to stack on you. If you want to be careful, just pop it like I just did. I hotkey it, I pop it every 10 minutes and get 1 per. But watch now. There's a really weird red pattern here. It like double spins in. That AoE will do like 80% of my health. Even with like, you know, 476 DP on sheet. Anyway, now it's totally safe. Now I just have to kill the Titan and it's fine. But I'm telling you, if you're not paying attention to that, it'll wipe you out. You never died the 1D2, yeah. This just has ridiculous damage scaling, and I'll just be honest, it's nothing like D2, and I mean, yeah, D2 was hard before. I don't know. Anyway, it's a long time ago, before Donny Armors and stuff, but I think you can do it, man. It's just, you'll see. It hits like a truck. Just Orbita and Star's End, I think, are in like different damage tiers than everything else in the game right now, and they are just very unforgiving. Granite Long will only get 0.005 a day. No, Pando, it's about 0.06% an hour. 0.06. I'm not sure where the 005 is coming from. We've done pretty good XP today, too. Yeah, even Sakurai is much safer. Much safer. I don't know why either. It's more controlled mob pulls, less surprise damage, less surprise spawn mechanics. Not really sure. Yeah, Pando, we're getting like yeah, we aim for 0.5% per day. Half a full percent. Pando. What I mean is that back in the day, I always dodged Owens. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, Owens was sweatier when it came out. Yeah, Owens did hit hard for sure back then. I don't know why we didn't finish updating our sheet. I'm like looking over at the sheet because you're pointing it out, and I'm like, shit. Anyway, we started today at 44.3%. So I'm trying to get to like, you know, basically by the time I start tomorrow, 44.8. We're on pace. It's just a 50-day goal. Well, I should say we're 53 days into a 1-year goal. But you can see we started back at 18%. This was on April 1st of this year. So If my math is good, it's been 53 days since April 1, but as far as I know, we're on pace here. I've been really trying to make it accurate. Even if I don't grind that day, I just put the percent that I start with. We've missed the mark on many days so far, but that's why we set a realistic 0.5% a day, which is still a lot of grinding. It's like about 5 hours a day active. Yeah, the term random no reason deaths though, Ryloth, is that's exactly what the Titan is. It's damage that is outside of the red circle. I would just recommend popping the whale tendon when the Titan's coming in. He's like a rocket and he's delayed. There'll be like 3 different red circles. Just like if you haven't killed the monsters, just iframe for a second. Because he has very big damage. I could take the damage hit if you want to see it, but it's nasty. It's nasty. Especially nighttime damage is insane. It'll almost one-shot me. And I have 476. But I am on Dark Knight. Well, no, what I'm saying is the damage is not even in the red circles. You'll see 3 different red circles, and you could not be standing in any of them, and you could still take damage. That's what I mean by random. It's not good types of damage. That's why I say it'd be rough on Guardian here. Yeah. It's one of the buggiest spots in terms of damage. Like, kind of, I don't know, it does kind of remind me of early Olins a little bit, I guess. But yeah, it's just a warning. You'll see for yourself. A lot of people will grind here, and I've got that question before, and a lot of people just decide that they're going to wait until they get to 1800. We got a boss chat. Let's hit the Kron box, hopefully. It is Maraca. Here we go. We got another boss. Back-to-back Maraca? We got a double Maraca. We got a 500 Kron. Let's go. We got another one up, though. The doubles, chat. Come on. Can we get a daily double-double? What is it, chat? What is it? Just Krons. That's okay. WW. That's 600 Krons right there. Boink. We've gotten 6 boxes since the event started. Yeah, I mean, where you're going to really feel the damage test is just on the Golem each time. Getting positioned for the Golem. The way the Golem turns, it's faster than an Olin. And you want to be back attacking it, like, aggressively. So while they did another good grind event, yeah. Life skillers are in shambles. I mean, I know Jordan's pain, like, watching all this just go down. It's like, man, really? But, yeah. It is quite good. I mean, the events are getting better over time, it feels like. So once I destroy this pillar, Ryloth, it'll basically spawn a Golem slightly delayed with a new wave. So that'll clear an AoE. We'll get this little bolt of light because I cleared a second wave that hadn't even spawned yet. So I just kind of loot that. Yeah, they did remove the 30 DP debuff. That is a big deal. That is a big deal. So I'll not do damage for you. How about that? So here comes the Golem, right? The pillars don't kill the Golems anymore. They did at one point. But I'm just going to let you see what happens. So when you get him to 50%, I think it's based on the damage. Yeah, so after he finishes this animation, he's going to pop into a thing here. Watch. So he'll do a little blink, and then he'll charge out. And watch this. He's going to wipe me out. With block. Not too bad, right? So as long as you frontal guard it, you're fine. But if you don't, you take a lot of damage. Road to rank 1. Yeah, Pronus, we're trying to get top level combat XP in all of Black Desert. We set a 1-year challenge on April 1st of this year, man. Yo, did you see the Death of a Game series by some dude made a Broader Shores video and he like crucified it. I thought about reacting to it, but I feel like I beat the dead horse, man. It would get views. Can you frontal guard the Titan? Yeah, you definitely can. That should all work normally. You just need to reposition on the third red circle, basically either go back a little bit. You should be okay, though. If you're not careful... Sorry, I just I was thinking at the last second, oh, I should slow down, but... Anyway, he does like 3 big shouts. They'll do like 40% of your health each or more at night. Just FYI, so... Those shouts kill a lot of people who aren't ready for them. The golems also have a laser attack that you do not want to eat. It's just a lot of damage. Those are the attacks to worry about. But even just by watching, like me, I think you probably have like a way better chance at making it than if you just went in. So I always, basically all the actual clear speed is based off of how well you stack everything. It's not based on how quick you kill the golem, for example. It's just about the monsters that causes this middle tower to basically spawn the next wave. So the last one that spawns, you stack them up, and then you get behind. This thing just drops, you know. Anything that's not marked fallen here, or sacred in phase 1. Orange is like phase 2, where you're basically attacking the orange pillars instead of the other ones. Did the devs abandon it? No, that's the thing, is that they're working on it every day. They have an office and like a bunch of stuff going on. It's like their passion project that they say they'll keep working on regardless of whether people play it or not. I mean, the big news was that the Brighter Shores creators were the founders of RuneScape, who were, you know, they profited a lot of money on the sale. It's very unclear, you know. It seems like the game's well funded, is the easy way to put it. But I don't really understand the whole situation. It's above my pay grade, you know. Weekly updates, nice. Yeah, there's love going into the game, right? I have a lot of like faith in like Paul Gower to build good things, and I think Andrew's a smart guy. I don't know. Building the game in the UK, I almost wonder if it was a wrong move. Yeah, they could have released too early. That's quite possible as well. Right. That's exactly the question. Is everyone gave the game such a huge praise because it was a RuneScape founder's first game after RuneScape? And that brought in about 20,000 players to come in hard. You know, they wanted to support the game, and I was on that list, right? And these are grinders, right? But Brighter Shores was somehow more grindy and less meaningful. And frankly, it felt like it had a lot less heart. Like it was built less like a game for fun and more like a... I don't know how to really put it, but it was like a depressing, sad game with like lesser systems than its predecessor. It's like the apple fell far from the tree. It's the most respectful way I can put it. Because usually when, you know, I don't know, like a good parent wants their kid to exceed what they did, right? But sometimes that doesn't happen. I was a very early RuneScape player. I was in 4th grade when I played RuneScape for the first time. Yo, Zerker with the 6 months. Thank you so much, Zerker. That is a half year, dude. But yeah, I was a very early RuneScape player. Very early. I'm actually like so far ahead of the RuneScape squad. I was a 2002 player. So I essentially played a version of RuneScape that makes old school RuneScape look like the newer version that sucked. So I have less nostalgia for the era that a lot of these like 29, 30-year-olds have. Just a few years difference in age, right? But it was how it hit. Zerker, would you like to increment our Fallen God, Obliterating Taps, or Spin the Wheel? It is your choice, my dude. We do wheel spins or Obliterating Progress. Up to you. But all subs are valid. What does he say? What does he say, chat? It's up to you. Up to you. You sub to get agility is crazy. You probably played before I did. What's on the wheel? Some stuff here. You got 3 workout things about 45% of the time: push-ups, crunches, jumping jacks. Raw tap pen raw tap pen black star. The Debo is just a base Debo right now. It's kind of lame. But there's a hot sauce and then a challenge wheel. We used to have a scam. Now it's just you have a chance at adding to the obliterating counter. So there's no more scam. Spin it, he says. All right, Zerker, thanks for the support, dude. 1 spin for Mr. Zerker. What do we got? Oh, Oh, it's a Pen Black Star tap. Oh, damn. Okay. That's a juicer. Would you like us to do it now? We can do it now. I might have to buy a Black Star, actually. Interesting. Interesting. Lizard. Lizard. Yeah, let's check out the market here. Are we able to pick up Tets nowadays? Not really. Dude, maybe Black Stars are getting profitable again. No, maybe not. Okay, we got plenty of transfer coupons if we want. I need to go sub-weapons, though. Good calls right now are probably Clavis. Yeah, I think we're just gonna... Oh, God. We'll buy that. This is also pretty time effective, so that way we're not here for 45 minutes for me to tap. You sub to play agility, though. That's crazy, Light Skiller. I don't know many people from that era. I just remember I was in an assembly class with a buddy who was really trying to get me to play, and he's like, yeah, Scythes just dropped because it was a Halloween, and I remember it was a Friday. I was legit in 4th grade sitting behind him. It's so funny, like, how small I was. I'm just thinking about the fact that I was sitting behind this kid. It's like 20 years ago. But he's like, yeah, the Scythes just dropped. They're dropping all over the game. My buddy told me. But he, like, logged on this morning. It's crazy. But that was, like, 24 years ago, almost. Just 24 years, chat. Damn. All right. This is for Zerker. We're going to use our fattest stack, chat. If it goes, we're sad. But it's not the end of the world. I would consider this about a 25 bill loss if it goes. But if it succeeds, it accomplishes our goal of getting fail stacks. Don't go, please. Hey, if it goes, it goes, man. It's okay. We're chilling. Big chilling. It's a W, man. I actually kind of like doing it because it puts a good perspective on our stacks, you know? Because it's kind of goated if you think about it. Like, failing is how we build stacks, so... That's now a killer spot to run another Ted up if we wanted to. If we wanted to, chat. Like a Ted armor on 335 to like 350, 355-ish, I think is just like best in slot. Not that I'm advising people tap and Gamba, but... Six months is wild, though, man. You got a hell of a watch streak going, too. Like, what the heck? Holy. Let's get this set up. Tracker needs to go back on. Oh, God. Bashar. Like, I want that Caphras. All right. Tracker, resume. One more here. Hopefully, no. We always get the special, I swear, on the 3rd. Okay, not that time. Good. Comfort Jerry, stay for idle dive. Yeah, we're not running it tonight. We're putting through the biggest balance change we've done since the release into the beta, whatever you call it, the alpha. So yeah, we're gonna get it up as soon as we can. Black Jay added the 3 checks for multi-streaming, by the way. Like, he's got some really good changes implemented. So we're inching toward being able to run it the way we want to. Our perfect, well, our ideal architecture we're aiming for before expanding it is you'll be able to run like the Twitch extension, or you can use our specific one. Appreciate the hype train though. It's wild, dude. Why can't I click? Oh my gosh, dude. If I just could got the first click. Anyway, that's okay. No heart vein anyway. But yeah, we're doing a big balance change, and we're making sure people can't join like multiple streams at the same time. And then we're going to be splitting off the clients so that the Twitch extension is just a lightweight version, but like the fully fledged upgrading active client that gets all the patches will be ours. So we'll have like a separate extension that we maintain through Twitch. That way people can easily join and stuff. And then we'll have the Twitch bot that's also on the old agenda. Yo, Couscous. How we doing, Couscous? I need to give you a shout out, man. I haven't given you like a traditional shout out in a while, so let's do that. Let's do that. Guys, if you're not following Couscous, are you still planning on making 1,000,000 meals? Did you ever finish, or is it paused? You still doing it? I haven't had enough time to check your stream too intently. You're doing the treasure right now, I imagine, right? All these life skillers, man. It'll be cool to see Jordan stream it, though. I'm really like... We're trying to basically polish everything, Berserker. You know. The main issue with the game, if you want to call it an issue, is that leveling up was becoming less significant over time, and gear was becoming too OP. So we're recrunching some numbers to really make it feel right. So the stats that everyone got on their equipment, that's all going to be kept. We're not going to modify that. But the base stats on the equipment will be different, and the monsters themselves will be different. We don't want it to, like, we don't want gear to accelerate too quick. We don't want rares that are 10 levels higher to be outclassing epics, like, by more than, like, a point or whatever. It should be, like, almost, it should almost be, like, the same power level, right? So, yeah, we're adhering to, like, a formulaic budget for how we allot stat points to equipment. A bit wonky, yeah. There's a couple things that we're slipping. It's the easy way to put it. The logic around legendaries is still really trippy. It's probably one of the more confusing parts of the app. It's just... You can't give out all the legendaries to every class. You can't, like, control the loot pools enough. Gold became super easy to stack. That's intended. You're gonna need, like, millions of gold very soon. Because all the costs are gonna scale very quickly. The only thing that's kind of a little off is how slowly we're moving. So imagine you're in Dungeon 3 getting level 30 equipment and having to reroll it, you know. So basically per dungeon run, yeah, you were making a little bit of what feels like more money because you've rerolled the same piece of equipment so many times. But we're obviously moving toward people leveling faster and getting more content slightly faster, right? Especially early. So the people who played our game the most will see the most change, I think. I guess the thing that we look at is we want this game to be like dozens of dungeons, right? That's what we're working toward. We don't want people to spend like 20 years to get to dozens. Like in 3 weeks, we were barely halfway through Dungeon 2, right? On average. I mean, if we look at like the full average of everyone, even less, but as a stream or whatever. Anyway, this is like our last chance to really reestablish like a good like ground formula. We had a way of doing it before, but that was just not working. It wasn't formulaic enough is the real answer. We were like just looking at percentage growth and stuff, and it's not the right way of looking at it. It was very amateuristic. I've been trying to like study up on like RPG curves and looking at different ways that other people have solved a similar problem. It needs a lot of love. It needs some love still. We're trying to get as many like feedback points addressed directly as we can while like making progress on our vision. Dungeon 3 Zerker is basically done. It's just in final polishing. Like the core materials are present. It's got everything. So, anyway, we're trying to really iron out the process of creating a dungeon, and we're trying to figure out like what are all the humps that we're gonna have when we build the next 10 dungeons, right? So as soon as this thing starts sticking in other people's streams, we have to have our shit together, and it's an important step. It's very important. So we've been burning our credits, candles going at both ends right now. I'm sleeping when I need sleep and grinding when I can grind. But we're pushing, man. Trying to push as much as we can. About to hit Kenke. Wow. Prince is about to hit 500 wins in Solar. I don't think I'm even... Am I at 50 yet? I am at... We could do some Solar. That'd be fun. Chat, should we do some Solar? I guess we shouldn't do it on the weekend. The weekend's the worst time to do it. Also, somebody needs to buy my A-Tour shoe. That'd be great. Thanks. 218, chat. It's a great deal. It's a great deal. The greatest of deals there ever was. I don't even know where you could get a better deal. Hey, Couscous. Reminds me of Jordan's song where he's like, "Hey, Jimmy." Ooh, Adana Orbita buff poggers. Line Couscous up perfectly with a cannon at the battlefield. Nice work. Did we didn't win yesterday, did we? That'd be crazy. No, I lost with 3. That's the worst. It's like barely didn't hold. What did I just say I was gonna do? I guess it doesn't matter. Like we have to grind now. 4 pre-orders. That's good. Good upward pressure. I like that. Well, we got the Prince flower buff. Super OP actually. Man, you guys remember that 500% event we just had where we had a buff that you could pop for homies? That crazy ass multi-hour buff. What the hell was that, dude? It feels like a distant dream. It was like so OP. I honestly should have somehow figured a way to grind more during that. I feel like we went pretty hard, but holy. What was it called? Like adventure together? Level together? One of these days when we win Blue Battlefield, I think I might try and do some trading. Our character has like all these buffs, just so many. I feel like it would be good for us. Guys, we can do a tap for deck sovereign. We got a good fail stack to send it on if we wanted. We got another boss. Let's go. Come on. Can we get another 500? Little bill 5, just straight bill 5. There's a Maraca. Oh, he's jumping in. $124, crazy. I hope it goes soon, man. Just crons, chat. Just crons. Stopping at 500. Oh, the stack. Another boss, dude. Let's go. Hopefully good. It is a Titan. Here we go. Just base again. It's okay. We'll take the Cron Stones. Glass is restricted, that's awkward. Black Knight. I can only open it on my striker. Presumably. Holy. So Wailing the Breast, did that just sell at 236 earlier? I swear these are gonna just skyrocket. Damn, 57 would be a pretty good price for a get a silent. I don't think I had a lot of fun tapping from base to silent though. Definitely a lot of memes, and then we burned all of our 60 stacks. When you have 60s, it feels fine. But when those run out, I started pumping, man, a third boss, chat. What the heck, in one rotation. That's so strange. Like, what does this do to my averages, you know? Mysterious Energy, hell yeah. That's a W, chat. We'll open it in a minute here. Kind of hard to focus that down. We're getting another golem, aren't we? I don't know. Alright, anyway, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blink and you'll miss it. Another 400 crons. This event's stupid, man. Crazy. Yeah, and it's counting those crons in here, I noticed. So grinding is helping. Yeah, I just opened a mysterious box. We got another mysterious box. I'm opening them as I get them. You can hit 500 cron. I think that's my third or fourth. Fucking bullshit. Keep grinding, dude. Keep grinding. You got this. I think we're gonna buy another 100 down here. If we can clear these cups, we're in good shape. A little too slow. Needs more base. Sorry. Sorry. It's like my algorithm knew why I skipped it, you know? Can't believe it's been 6 months since Shadow Ball. True. True and real. Yay! It happened, guys. We were patient. Patience was paid. That is the message I've been waiting to see. I can't believe we got more for the A tour. I had 4 people underlist me at the same time earlier. It's a lot of silver. Silvery dues, chat. Just a few points. 215 and 218, 433 times tax. 383. Not quite enough to hit 500. We can move a few orders around maybe, but here we go. Value pack check. All right. That's a lot of silver. Not too bad. Quick loot. Let's go. Still got 11 minutes on the flower. We can double up here. We've got the cash. So Saturday night, 12:30. Hopefully help somebody get their gear done. Peep this. Where are we peeping? Gains? Where's he posting? General? 1236? Classic. For some reason I thought that was 5e saying it, that's why I was confused. It's funny. Is he just over there? When was that? Another boss. Fourth boss in literally 12 minutes, chat. Freaking insane. We're just drilling it right now. Game loves you. It's like the game's favoring me right now. I don't know. I don't know, guys. That definitely makes me want to keep grinding. Hopefully pushing toward 2.3 tonight. I don't know if we'll make it. Not exactly the type of music we're going for. It's gotta hit different. So do we do this tap? Let's do it once the guild buff's out. Not any better. Like waiting for it to develop and it just... Did he just rhyme king with kin? That's kind of lame. 3 times in a row? Hmm. I have like one problem in Idle that I'm trying to figure out how to solve. I want to increase the level requirement on some gear, but people probably already have it equipped. Just trying to scale some stuff upward. Either we auto unequip people's gear. Don't make the change. Let people leave it equipped if they already have it equipped. Which might be the best solution. We could keep sending it. Send it, send it, send it. We got one underlist. Not bad. Guys, why are sharps crashing? Is it all these gatherers just going to town or what? I need to stand up. I think I literally just physically need to stand up more. Right. I think we said we're gonna tap. We can do that tap right now, actually. A quick tapper chat. You're either here or you're not. Primordial hammer. Dial C, dial BL. Look at that. We even have a stone. For such a time as this. It's the best class for Orbita. I do not really know the answer to that question, I'm not gonna lie. The best class. Alright guys, attempt number 167. Sometimes it goes. Here we go. Easy deck tap. That was a long delay. But a failure all the same. Alright. The best class for Orbita. That's a good question. I feel like I've seen some good numbers with different classes. But a lot of classes that have decent movement are going to be good here. You want like big AoEs ideally. I don't know. I mean, there's not too many classes that do poorly here. I'd say just classes that are a little bit slower, like things like Awakened Guardian. If they're not super snappy, can be a little bit more rough here. I think this is like a pretty good spot for Funnel Guard classes. Yeah, Dark Knight does very well here. I know I can pump out a little bit better, like trash per hour and stuff if I had a better setup a little bit. My stream setup is not ideal for sure. It's like a streamer debuff, you know? But otherwise this spot is pretty dang good. Frag, nice. It is kind of cool getting sharps from just gathering. Another Wailing Labreska going up for 236 bill. Crazy money. So we got 215 for our armor and 219 for our shoes. Minimum DP. I honestly think it's way more important to have like the AP rec here. I've seen some people grind this really under and it looks really painful. But I'm trying to think of like what's the lowest I've seen. Okay, if we don't 2, 3, I'm gonna dump it. Not worth it. Not worth it there for the mini game. I mean, I would not come here below like 420 PP. Like that's gonna be pushing it. Like hopefully you have at least maybe 700 or so on sheet. Depends on the crystals and stuff, but it's just a rough estimate. Pen Prion for 55. That seems pretty damn good compared to the cost of try. I think that's gotta be the play. Like you, if you're like a not serious life skiller, just enhance duo or try on your Prion. And then if you want to like level up a little bit, don't tap the pen, just buy pen or buy oct. And if you're not sure how to waste your money, go buy. Just go buy. Seems like oct is where the good value is for endgame. At least for now. Dang, sharps are clearing. I feel like when people have like a couple trill, I don't know, they're on like a different tier of readiness. But until our third goes, I mean, it just doesn't matter that much. We usually burn all of that. It's like 160,000 crons. Maybe we could hit like 180. We go all out, we could get like 240, 250. Maybe a little more than that with our stockpile. 380, 470 makes 850. Just 285, 280, 283 plus 20. So we could get 300,000 crons right now. If I didn't log in from now to the Heidel Ball, we'd have 300k crons ready to go. If we can snipe outfits between now and then and just start stocking those, then it gets even better. We should try and like convert all the silver we have into outfits. Hoarding a little bit, yeah. A little bit max. I'm going for rank 1 combat like globally, which means we have to grind like 5 hours a day, every day, for like the next year. That is the path that I'm on right now. So we're making a lot of money, but I'm actually grinding like level 1 loot scroll to get there. I grind a little bit too much to grind level 2 and like sustain. So we're prioritizing combat XP over money a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna be stacking quite a bit, getting ready for whatever's coming. We've been hoarding though. If you see my like my Adana Blackstones, it's a good example. We got 35 of these guys. We made both of our nodes. Is Suck DK more protected like than Awakening? I don't think it. I mean, maybe a little bit. I think it has a little bit more mobility than Awakening, but it's a little different. I feel like the mobility that DK has is like PV Succession DK at least is more like targeted at like small scale PvP mobility and like PvE mobility, if that makes sense. Awakened DK has more burst damage. It has slightly better like large scale ability, like more like when you have larger fights, it has better handling of those types of situations. But yeah, I'd say Suck DK's, I don't know, it's one of the more unprotected classes, honestly, because it's so frontal guard based. So for PvP, I wouldn't really say it's super protected. We don't have enough like super armors to rotate, and our damage scaling is like really bad. Like we cannot like trade 1v2 as a Dark Knight. You just can't do it. Like classes like Striker have like really good 1v2 super armor trading, right? Like relative to a class like Dark Knight. We don't really have like a lot of encounters where 1v2 is preferable. It's more just like, okay, we can survive this skill matchup. Like a DK versus Sork and a Kuno is much more survivable than like, you know, a DK versus Striker and Mystic. Bad example. It's like so extreme, but anyway, yeah. I think having frontal guards is good for PvE, but it's kind of not as effective for PvP. Try Dosa on Orbita right now. How'd it go? How was it? You're under count. Yeah, the damage on the golems is the important part. I'm sure you felt it. I'm not sure how far under cap you are, but you died too much. Yeah, this would... Well, yeah, Orbita is just a lot of knowledge, man. Like, this spot is not exactly... It's not friendly towards the first timer. Like, compared to a spot like Sakuya, where there's, like, nothing intuitive, like... Or, rather, everything is intuitive at Sakuya, right? Like, okay, kill tower, kill mob, continue. Like, this spot's like, okay, after the golem has been charging his attack for 2 seconds, you can frontal guard about 1.5 attacks, but then by the second, it gets rough. Guys, that is a 5th boss in like 20 minutes, 22 minutes, I think. Definitely 5th and 30. Fuck you, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just a 50 cron min. Just a 50 cron min. Damn. Idle is on a few days hiatus, guys. We are rolling out the biggest balance patch we've done since we launched the game. And we want to thoroughly test it before it gets its way into production. We're making some big changes. I want to talk to Black J, make sure we're kind of good to go to turn it back on when we get there. But just a couple days away. Alright, does that get us to our hour? Maybe it does. Pretty close. Why did I think it would show it there? 8 minutes. It's kind of enough for another roto. We gotta squeeze another roto out of it. Oh, Dave's back. Well, I guess we maybe don't. Maybe we just take the 2 minutes and chill. Guys, we could tap anything we want. Let's swap here. 626, man, we actually jumped a little bit. Also, got some debos we could throw into the fire. We have enough necklaces to get a tat, earrings to get a try or two. Cups are looking good, but I guess red's in more trouble than blue. It's surprising. But technically we don't have enough for 2 more anyway. We're scooping up the sharp market. Slow and steady. Yeah, Seraph is good here. Seraph is great. Dang, look at this. No surprise too. 220 pre-order. 236 going up is wild. Pretty sure Sakura, no? I'm not a Seraph player. Chat, I need some help. Definitely Sakura, right? I maybe don't know. I don't think a lot of people play Purga, no? Did it get buffed at all? Coal. Pick up some coal. We could try and squeeze out a attempt or two here. Let's go Solaire. Lucien Blanc. What are you? Oh, come on, dude. Why is that button like it's dodging me, dude? That was pretty stellar. Let's see if we can get a win in here. 51 matches. Holy. We had a good run earlier, and then we lost it all. Some quick Solaire chat. It's Saturday night, which means technically the pool should be deeper, which means there should be more noobs at my level right now. We just gotta play good. Some quick Solaire matches can't hurt. Some people like want me to push in Solaire, and I'm like, I've got 50 matches like lifetime, dude. Like, I don't know about that. This will be interesting. Hmm. Guess we can throw a headphone on. We're probably under pretty much every streamer right now. We just gotta carry. So this looks like that is this is Dosa, right? It looks like a yeah, it's not a hash. Still know that the weapon looks different. This is like a the legs are too thick. It's probably it's not a Seraph. It's hard to tell with the frog costume. I'm gonna guess it's oh, it is Seraph. It's Seraph. The left turning defense. Well, who are my teammates? Wait, that's wait, what? This isn't what I thought it was. And we're getting lots of sharps, but so slowly. What are these like? Okay, that's 100 at least. I didn't know Wukong's Gambade or whatever looked like that. Loose is a problem for long range CC, but probably gonna put pressure on the Deadeye. We'll see. See my classes engage here. I'm CC'd. He doesn't know. Got him here. Oh god, I can't get him again. I'm gonna view that one for sure. Choice is Flora. Let's get over here. Oh man. Well, that's one way to die. I could have disengaged. The Sage collapsed me pretty good. We chose a 1v1 with the Sage. Maybe it's a bad idea. Where's our... I'm gonna try and fight with them. They didn't, We had bad follow-up in general. I got like an early CC on them, but we didn't really get a good combo out, first of all. I was doing alright until, we got caught the second time. Even our first catch wasn't a problem. I'd rather not deal with that Sage. He's hella unprotected there. What the hell? Job team. I mean, I told them what I was gonna do. I'm like, I'm gonna play around you guys. I'm not gonna let them solo me out. I have good damage, and I should be the follow-up guy. I can feel like we play better together. I'm gonna feed the Seraph. I'm gonna unlock BSR real quick. I like keeping it locked, but sometimes we fat figure this stuff. Got one here. On here. Here. I didn't. I could have queued there. It was my bad. I love when we find our rhythm in the second game like this. We gotta deliver it still, but it was pretty clean. So Miles is tapping the Devos. That's Danvers, right? Mr. Dan. Good luck, Debo. Know that life. They're so shit. Yeah, I wouldn't touch them, man. I don't even want to enhance them either. Did I get him? I can't tell. I did. Holy cow, our damage is so good. I think we're just gonna hold for the peel. I'm CC. Oops. Do I wait for this? I think I do. Might be dead. I might be dead. The Wusa CC. We're going to game 5, I think. Damn. Ah, they might win this. I shouldn't count them out so hard. I healed, but... Oh, CC. Nice, nice follow. Good follow. Good job, team. You guys got this. Dang. Wukong's scary, man. I think he's gonna win this 1v1, but I don't know if my other teammate's gonna... He's got it. I think he's got it. Oh, come on. Yeah, yeah. Shit. Now he's in trouble. They both just healed. He was gonna win for sure. He can't hold two of them. Nice job, buddy. He can't do his full combo without going unprotected. He's schooling him 1v2. The wind buff. Oh, holy. That's scary. Oh, he got him! He got him! No, he didn't. Did he? No, he didn't. I'm like, I don't think he did. Dude, he's destroying the guy for... Dude, he's doing good. He's alive? He's still alive, but he's dead. Wind buff is scary. You went 0 and 10 on Devos. Have to V. Oh, come on. Bro. I can't dodge here. Oh god. It's Q. Q. Here? I'm dead. They know I'm alive. They don't know I'm down. Okay, fuck. Dude, the Wusa's CC is freaking huge. It's so annoying. Ugh, the 2v3 sucks, man. I hate getting CCs and not being able to follow them. That's rough. Back and forth. It just has insane range. Is it like the longest range CC in the game or what? I feel like they're not even close by and they can CC you. Like, he's constantly CCing me and just doesn't even know Mega can do it too. It was this shitty ass music. If I won, it would be better music, but no. I sit beside. We can do so. Listen to it. Listen. Observe the words. That's a list to order, actually. Navrska. Doesn't want his 236, I guess. We gotta give it a few, you know. I can't have this lost streak. We gotta make this all blue. Well, this looks like we should have won this. Like, this is not a clean KD. It just means we CC'd a ton and did nothing about it. Like, our CCs are crap. We followed up. It's very low MR shit. 1,000? 1,000? Wait, what? They're like way higher MMR than us? What? Oh, Wukong is high rated. Higher. But why did this queue up like this? These three are all higher MMR. They have the highest MMR and they have a higher average. That doesn't make any sense. Like, why am I not swapped with one of these 940s? What is this matchmaking? Any ideas on this? So we have 855, 892, and 987. This isn't like League where you have like some hidden MMR, is it? So you're like playing upward and get more points per win or whatever. I don't think so, right? This ratio is not static just to me, right? 35 up, 25 down. That's everyone, yeah. Solaire pass. You guys claim this hopefully, by the way. Free rewards. Yeah, Wusa, for being 0-2, they did a lot of work. Maybe it just, I don't know. Who knows? MVPs don't matter to MMR, right? Surely. Same Seraph. Dismantled. Some siege guilds. I feel like I threw that on game 4 or game 5. It was game 4. It's game 4. Well, guys, we got some silver now. I don't know what I want to do with it, but we got silver. We have a lot of AP. We do it like a truck. Which Megu? That's a warrior, right? We got the Seraph, they got the warrior. Is that Valk? That's Valk, isn't it? Valk has like the adornment. No, it is warrior. I forget the Valk difference, but whatever. Um, Lawn Seraph. This guy's typing. What do you want, bud? He got me pretty good, actually. Bro, like, do I just take all my hit damage? Oh, shit. Just heal him. This shouldn't be too bad. I feel like playing around the Wiz is probably the way to do this. We get the wizard, we win, I think. But if we catch either, we have to play it. Oh, the double 220. What's going on here? Is that a fourth? No, it's this guy thinking he can get late. It's funny. He's like, I'll take 220. He's too late. There's already a 220. He's like late to the party. Headpiece? Oh, come on, UI. That's just like old-fashioned thing, man. Oh well. I do have exit lag on. Holy. I'm in a lot of trouble here. I'm gonna be it. Oh, B buddy! He didn't think you could get KO damage either, apparently. Just grab. My buddy didn't even V. The double CC was sick, but 1-1. I'm gonna save my BSO. UCC's down. Damn it. Trying to follow up, guys. Damn it! I'm a V. What? You got me good. Oh, not the freaking... Dude, I hate grab so much. It's hard to iframe. Uh, I can deal with the Megu, I feel like. Where's our third? How the fuck did he desync backwards that far? I hate getting MVP and losing. It's just like, okay, great, I didn't do good enough. Thanks, got it. It's always like some crazy story. Boom, 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 boom. Hmm. Well, we're getting more shards, but I don't know how much I should be paying for them. Stack down, I guess. Whoa, jeez. Some freaking bug. This is crazy. Like on my. How's that even possible? Where the hell did it go? Well, some fun matches, but no GG. All right. I'm just gonna go and raid Jordan, I guess. How long's he been live? I didn't even see. Looks like he's having a good stream. Thundercloud Kudum. He's at Kudum. Should we go to Kudum? Maybe we should sneak over to Kudum. I never go to Kudum, so let's go to Kudum. All right, I am gonna send us over though. A little bit shorter stream tonight, guys. I don't know. Maybe Spexa's gonna lose their streak. I don't know if Spexa got it. That's unfortunate. We'll see. Not much I can do about it. All right, let's go ahead and give Jordan the double raid here. Kick and Twitch. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. We had a good audience today. It was fun. Guys, Idle will return soon. We have a few things to fix, but I want to make sure I'm focusing my time on those. We're just trying to make sure we're like meeting our XP goal in BDO, of course. And let's see if we can manage to tag here. Oh, we got our tag in. I think we tagged the boss. We're gonna die for sure. But what's important is that we did our part. Get out of the thing, dude. I have no idea how Corsair movement works. As evidenced here. Have a good night, guys. See ya.